How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of precision shooting to talk about the real game changers for 2025. If you're serious about reaching out and touching targets at insane distances, you know that the right caliber makes all the difference. It's not just about raw power, it's about consistency, minimal bullet drop, and fighting off the wind. We've seen some incredible innovations over the last few years, and a few cartridges have truly risen to the top, proving their worth on the range, in the field, and even in tactical situations. So, whether you're a seasoned marksman or just starting your long-range journey, stick around as we count down the 6 most accurate long-range calibers you should know about this year. Let's get right into it. First up on our list is a modern masterpiece that's been making some serious waves, the 6.8 Western. This is a relatively new player, introduced by Winchester and Browning in 2021, and it has quickly earned a reputation for being an absolute tack driver. What makes the 6.8 Western so impressive is its ability to handle heavy 4-caliber bullets with extremely high ballistic coefficients. We're talking about rounds that fly straight and true with very little drag. For example, a 165-grain AccuBond LR can fly at velocities near 2,970 feet per second, packing over 3,200 foot-pounds of energy. A 170-grain ballistic silver tip isn't far behind, with slightly less velocity but equally impressive terminal performance. This cartridge is engineered to be a ballistic powerhouse. Its real-world performance is fantastic, with a drop rate that's incredibly minimal even at 600 yards. At that distance, it still carries over 1,500 foot-pounds of energy and drops only about 54 inches when zeroed at 100 yards. Compared to older hunting cartridges like the .270 Winchester or even the mighty .300 Win Mag, the 6.8 Western offers a flatter trajectory and more energy while being much more comfortable to shoot. Its true strength lies in its versatility. It's equally adept at taking down an elk at long range as it is at punching holes in steel plates during a precision match. However, because it's so new, ammunition can sometimes be harder to find and a bit more expensive than more established calibers. Next, we're talking about a cartridge that was born to dominate extreme distances, the .300 PRC. This is Hornady's answer to the need for a truly purpose-built long-range round, and it's a beast. The secret to its accuracy is its meticulously designed geometry, specifically the tight freebore of 0.3088 inches. This design ensures that the bullet is perfectly aligned with the bore before it even touches the rifling, which creates incredible stability and reduces yaw during flight. This is a huge advantage over something like the .300 Win Mag, which has a looser freebore of 0.315 inches. With factory loads like Hornady's 225-grain ELD match, it's not just common but expected to see sub-MOA performance at distances well beyond 1,600 yards. In real-world shooting, hitting a 32-inch steel target at that distance is about a 60 to 70% success rate, which is phenomenal. At 1,000 yards, it requires only about 25 MOA of elevation adjustment, which is a testament to its incredibly flat trajectory. The main drawback? Its recoil can be quite stout, so it's not a round for the faint of heart. You'll need a good muzzle brake and a solid shooting form to handle it. Following that powerhouse is the 6.5 PRC, another brilliant design from Hornady. Think of this as the 6.5 Creedmoor's faster, more energetic big brother. It was developed to push 140 to 147 grain bullets at higher velocities, but without the harsh recoil penalty you'd expect from a Magnum. For example, a 143-grain YLDX launched at around 2,900 feet per second drops just over 23 inches at 400 yards, and in a 10 miles per hour crosswind, the drift is only about 7 inches. Those are numbers that easily outperform both the classic .308 Winchester and even the 7mm Rem Mag. At 1,000 yards, its velocity stays over 1,600 feet per second, and with high BC bullets, the drop is less than 260 inches. The 6.5 PRC offers a superb balance of manageable recoil and incredible long-range reach, making it an ideal choice for both hunting and precision competitions where every single inch matters. The only real downside is that its barrel life is shorter than that of the standard 6.5 Creedmoor due to the higher velocities. Now let's talk about a rising star that's redefining the Magnum class, the 7mm PRC. This one was born in 2022 and was purpose-built for high ballistic coefficient bullets. It's a cartridge that is capable of launching a 180-grain ELD match bullet at nearly 2,950 feet per second, with an incredible BC of 0.796. Those are numbers that make a serious marksman take notice. The result is a round that flattens trajectories and minimizes wind drift far better than most magnums in its class. Accuracy is truly where this round shines. Factory loads are consistently shooting sub-MOA, with 5-shot groups measuring as tight as 0.58 inches at 100 yards. At 1,000 yards, it retains over 2,100 frames per second and nearly 1,800 foot-pounds of energy, with a bullet drop of just under 6 mils. The 7mm PRC is a high-performance cartridge that offers Magnum-level power in a sleeker, more shootable package. The main drawback is that it's still relatively new, so the rifle and ammunition options aren't as widespread as some of the more established calibers, but that's rapidly changing. Then, of course, we have the legendary 6.5 Creedmoor. This cartridge hardly needs an introduction. It's the one that made long-range shooting accessible to everyone. Developed by Hornady in 2007, its design was focused on low recoil and laser-like precision. It excels because it was designed from the ground up to support high BC bullets, with the common 140-grain variants often reaching a ballistic coefficient around 0.6. This gives it fantastic energy retention and minimal wind drift, making it incredibly consistent in different environmental conditions. In testing, 5-shot groups often average around 0.9 inches at 100 yards, and even at 1,000 yards, its wind deflection is around 76 inches, which is far better than the 101 inches you'd get with the classic .308 Winchester. The 6.5 Creedmoor is also very forgiving, offering smooth recoil and repeatable performance without wearing the shooter out. It's the perfect cartridge for new long-range marksmen and a reliable staple for seasoned veterans. Its only potential weakness is that it lacks the raw energy and velocity of some of the Magnum-class cartridges, which can be a factor at extreme ranges beyond 1,200 yards. Finally, we arrive at the undisputed king of extreme range accuracy, the .338 Lapua Magnum. Originally developed in the 1980s to fill the gap between traditional sniper rounds and the .50 BMG, this cartridge remains the benchmark in military and long-range shooting circles. Its defining feature is its ability to launch a heavy 250-grain Lapua bullet at over 3,000 feet per second with minimal drag, allowing it to stay supersonic well past 1,500 meters. The .338 Lapua's battlefield pedigree is undeniable. A recent confirmed kill by a Ukrainian sniper at 2,069 meters on the first shot shows the true capability of this cartridge. That kind of reach and precision is no fluke. It's a direct result of the cartridge's consistency, high velocity, and superior aerodynamic stability. The downsides are significant, including very steep recoil and a high price tag for both the ammunition and the rifles chambered for it. It's not a casual plinking round, but for those who demand the absolute best performance at the outer limits of rifle accuracy, the .338 Lapua Magnum remains the gold standard. And there you have it, everyone, our complete rundown of the top 6 most accurate long-range calibers for 2025. Whether you're looking for a versatile hunting round, a competition-winning powerhouse, or a caliber that can reach out further than you thought possible, there's something on this list for you. Each of these cartridges brings a unique set of strengths to the table, proving that the world of long-range shooting is constantly evolving. So what's your go-to long-range caliber? Drop a comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.